We go.
Hey.
Welcome to I've always been caught off guard by us starting despite us talking about it for 5 minutes prior.
I was gonna say, he even gives a countdown.
Oh, I don't get to listen, but it's fine. I listened to it for tonight.
Alright, welcome to Pact Tactics. Whispers of the Cauldron. This is session 61.
61.
61, 8 more to go, and then the ultimate session.
Yeah.
Session's over.
Yeah, and then it's all gone.
We
It's
could
all
actually
just gone.
fight Altabar on session 69.
LTAB. Altabar is the city.
I'm gonna let you just keep talking.
Anyway, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we fought Jazian as a Summer Eladrin. And then Lasser unlocked a more powerful version of his Flame Blade. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of all that happened. We had a kind of a shorter session because I wasn't feeling too hot.
Well, also, it
had a good end.
It had a great ending.
Yep.
Party's exhausted.
Yep.
Yes, I'm at 7 HP.
18.
I'm 22.
15.
Jason's at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jazian's taking a nap right now.
Yeah.
He's zonked out.
So, last time we went to the Feywild.
That was not last time.
That was not last time.
After we went to the Feywild, we met up with Jazian, which is Ellie's dad, and we got beat up. And beat him up.
Why did it get
Yeah, it is a little crooked. It's got a...
No, the camera's not crooked.
Yeah, it is.
No, Lori, sit down. Lori, sit down. Let's look at it.
First time streaming. Did it get dimmer in here?
It did get dimmer. I think the sun turned off outside.
Okay, I got the...
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, it's because Jazian's taking a nap.
Oh, yeah, JJ's taking a nap.
All right, let me tweak the camera. Hold on, technical difficulties.
Yeah, we've bumped the camera a little bit.
I don't know who could that have been.
Technical difficulty dance.
I think it needs to be like... Oh gosh.
It's
Probably a cloud.
Is it crooked vertically or crooked horizontally? It looks fine
That's
to
good
me.
now.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's good. A lot better than it was.
Don't mean to interrupt.
Now we just gotta wait until Nathan baps it with his head again.
Oh, you want me to stand up and go over that way?
No. As long as you don't disconnect
caution
anything
tape
this
over
time.
here.
All right. That's the brightest it goes.
Yeah, that's as bright as it goes. The sun just turned off, man.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Get spotlight. Now.
Welcome back to D&D. We're all stupid. The sun turned off and we panicked.
The sun turned off and we got scared. we are no better than Neolithic man.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
That's kind of that.
Unga bunga, fire, sun god.
Are we ready to start? Because that's kind of that.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what
Yeah.
we're ready.
Good deal.
We're
Oh
all-
God, it's going to be me this session, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna twist my body.
As we're starting,
Twist your body out of frame.
are you guys in need of healing before we get any further?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all in need of healing.
You might want to take care of that. You'll have
With
recover.
what?
With what?
Can we take care of that with short rest?
Yeah, if you want a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Jazian's got a nap.
Jazian's got to take a nap, man.
Okay.
This is.
Just sit how you normally sit.
You remember you've
Why are
got
you moving your mic?
You've got up to
It was
12
adjusted.
dice.
Yep.
Too late. Roll for your... I think you might have... Have you already used some of yours? If you
God
hit
damn,
short rest,
Ellie.
I'll tell you if you've used any.
I haven't.
Shoot.
That's your last long rest. You have not.
I have not. Okay.
Durable
So
would
yeah,
not
you
have
have...
helped with this. It would have helped with this one, but
Yeah.
You have
by
up
one.
to 12 to use.
5,
Okay.
11.
Because we don't have the 13th one yet.
Right. So should I just use all of them?
Oh, I know.
You
Hold on.
regain half.
Half.
So I would use 6.
6.
My Haven is still up.
No, it dropped
Oh, because I went unconscious.
when you went unconscious.
I pop my Haven again. I get us all in it, including Jason, and I pop a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
Oh, okay.
Ayo.
I was saving that for after the fight. Let's see here. Where's my other D8?
How much temp HP do we get?
6.
Yay.
Does
Yay.
it go away after Haven?
No, it never goes away.
Oh, nice.
Never goes away.
Till the next
So-
day, right?
Yeah.
Until you lose it. Remember you put a bunch of dice away.
Yeah, I never grabbed my D8, I guess.
You need some?
No, it's fine.
I've got
7, 1, that's 8, plus 5 is 12.
13. No.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Plus 1.
I wanted to remind you of that.
I
You
think
rolled
we
3
should.
dice. You rolled a 7, a 1, and a 5.
Well,
I thought I rolled
that's gonna be
6.
more
Okay.
fun.
So yeah, then
We
15,
need to get started.
13, 13,
13.
7, 1, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7,
Oh, yeah,
13.
this is me we're talking about. If I have
13
an
plus-
opportunity to do this, I'm gonna do this.
12,
What is that?
See? Let's look your wounds.
25. Yeah, everyone gets 25 points
Thank
of healing,
you.
Nice.
including Jazian.
Jazian is going to opt to continue napping.
He gets healed and he just snuggles a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of like cuddles up and fall.
25 you said, right?
Yeah, 25. I don't need no D8.
So, I would, if you want, you can roll up to 6,
Yeah, I got 6.
and you get all six of that back
Okay.
when you long rest. Otherwise, you would only get up to 6.
Got it.
There we go, Ellie. 17.
And then add all that, and then 6 times your con mod.
Okay, so 10, 19,
This is an exception. 66.
27.
24.
Okay. This is acceptable. What are you at?
I'm at 66.
Health?
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is the last health potion I can give you.
I got 42, but I don't think that's right.
Ooh, that's 19 healing.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's it, Ellie. I don't think I can do more.
I mean, I can spend more hit die. I just
25,
I'm not particularly worried about it.
30,
32, 39.
39.
Plus, what's your con mod?
My con mod is +4. Right?
I left a D8 in here.
39.
I feel so silly because I counted my dice. I swear.
30.
6 times your con mod.
Okay, so
Because for every one of these, you add your con mod.
okay, so it would be 39 times what?
39 plus 24.
Plus 24. 63. Nice.
Good deal.
As you guys are long resting.
Short rest.
Resting, I apologize, short
Yeah.
resting. Second. The blue fox cuddles up against Jason. The one that's been here for the last, I don't know, it's been here.
First order of business is to make a little dip in the road, lay out a tarp.
You're gonna ask Lucifer to start digging?
I've got mold earth.
Oh, okay. That makes that easy. Actually, just make it big enough all of us can just jump in.
Exactly.
I'm at 74 health.
Lay out a big old tarp, and we're gonna make a tub. Just right underneath Jason. He's just gonna come to, just awoken in water. It will not be strange for the man. This will be the most normal thing all day.
Oh no, but if he gets too wet, it's gonna rain.
Raining in a hot tub is pretty nice. Can you warm this up,
Actually.
Lucer?
Is what?
Can you warm this up, Lucer?
Yeah.
Yeah!
You're
Now you have no
right.
excuse not to get in.
So that shit slaps.
Yeah, yes, it does.
Oh,
So
is it?
yes, Lucer is going to go ahead and use.
Gonna heat the water a little bit.
We're gonna heat the water up. No, we're
There's like
just.
steam
Oh my
coming
God,
off
it's
of
a-
it.
Heat metal.
It becomes the slow frog experiment as you slowly boil a frog till it notices, and then it's too late.
Lord forbid the
He
slow
looks like a
frog.
crawfish at the end of it.
I'm sure he'd
I like to think that the
I feel like
The
the, fire
leaves and
spirits
the,
would
like-
be having fun with it too.
oh yeah, the fire spirits are having a good time, but the leaves and some of the like more like natural foliage, it's just kind of hanging off of Jason's armor and clothing, and some of those like just kind of tucked in his hair. That kind of like wilts a little bit at the heat, but he seems totally content.
A tub.
We'll probably take the swords off so he's not getting dragged down by the swords. So the swords will be right next to the tub. Disarm him. Disarm this man.
I don't think you can.
Fair. Well, he's going in the water regardless.
Jason's also wearing like carapace armor, so he's got some weight on him.
It's not a deep
It's
hot
not
tub,
that
though. We
deep.
gotta,
It's not deep enough to like drown him,
Him.
but he is being weighed down.
Here's a baptism.
I can mold earth like a chair and then a dip for your legs.
Just make it Jazian shaped.
Yeah.
And shove him in it.
Just right underneath him.
Yeah.
Um,
He is now wet too.
You're gonna make me drive, aren't you?
Yep. This is
God, I'm
phenomenal.
so bad at this. Okay. Caution note: I am partially DMing this session as Jazian. Other caution note: DMing is not my strong suit. We'll see how this goes. Okay, Ellie's gonna stay out of the bath. He's too tired to
We're
get
not in
wet.
the bath. It's just Jazian.
No, it's
Yeah.
all. I'm in the bath.
You have to be in it to warm it
yeah.
up.
I was just gonna keep my
Put your hand in it like a little.
No, I feel like
spot cedar.
Lacer can just like lay his back and like drop his hand in there and keep it warm with his hand.
Yeah. He's just gonna be laying back. He's
Just feet in,
Yeah, just
but lay
like
back.
one foot over the edge, one arm in the water, keeping it warm.
Ellie will, since Lacer is lying back with the arm in the tub, Ellie will lay perpendicular and just have her head on his chest. Just kind of feeling his breath move his chest up and down.
Very cute.
Well, actually, Lacer does have a question. So, why did you rip my helmet off and touch my face and then slam the helmet back on? What was that
Forgot
about?
What?
Oh, so
Does
when
Steven
you're in the
remember?
blizzard.
Oh! Yeah. Spirit stuff. It's weird.
What spirit stuff?
I wouldn't.
When you say not to worry, that's usually a time too.
No, if I say to worry, that's when you worry. I wouldn't worry.
That's when I worry more.
I just want to relax.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Would you like some more warmth?
No.
Like changing the adjustment of like, would you like a heated blanket?
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
So when we come back from a long fishing voyage or like long boat trip, we start like talking about stories, we start like reveling, we start drinking. It's a lot of fun. But your dad just beats you up?
No. No, this was training.
But you don't like tell stories.
Give him a minute.
Just zonked.
Oh yeah. Lester would put his arm around Ellie. The other arm.
Right! Good morning!
Good morning.
You won! Kinda. That hurt. I don't know, which one of you hit me last? It got blurry at the end. That hurt!
Yeah.
Good job! Oh, yes! Why am I... Oh.
Down in the tub.
The water gets warmer as the heat starts radiating off of summer Jazian.
I was gonna say Lester gets too hot, pulls his hand and arm out.
Now,
You just see a little bit of boiling coming up. You're like, oh wow.
his hair just starts steaming.
Oh, hold on. And then the colors on him, like the fire, it like crackles out like burnt paper as it burns away and reveals this green and like bright pastel spring eladrin Jazian. You're like, that's better. That's normal. Oh, anyway, we have food to eat now. And he like grabs you, and then he's like, grab her or grab him. Grabs threads. You grab her. Grab Ellie.
Okay, grabs. Well, no, he's on
Gone.
the ground. But okay.
We have the water. It basically, he pulls everyone in as the water, basically from the middle, boils in a whirlpool way as it sinks down. And as it sinks down, it becomes a tunnel, and we begin to fall. And we're falling through this waterfall of various colors and leaves, and someone gets hit by a branch, and we're going and we're going and we're going. And then all of a sudden, the water, and we're back exactly where we were in an Eladrin village.
Oh,
Still in a tub?
Still in a tub.
still in a tub. Oh my god, it's
Tub
hot
with us.
tub time machine.
Hi!
A couple of the other Eladrin kind of notice Jazian's arrival, and a couple of them kind of smile at him and give you guys kind of a curious glance and a wave. But you notice one particular Eladrin that seems to be a little bit more like ornate. Like the armor she's wearing is much like finer, more like clean, organized.
Can I
compared to Jazian.
Can I describe her?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Okay. Before she's commanding this army of small spirits that are cooking. He's preparing a meal. He's chopping some sort of weird tentacle-looking item, but it's an open-air kitchen. She's got a bonfire going in the center as flame spirits dance around it, each holding a separate pot and a separate item to cook it, and they're passing it around to make sure it doesn't get too hot.
What magical princess does this? Is it Belle?
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
And so
Are you thinking of Sorcerer Mickey, which makes the brooms and everything start cleaning up?
Are you thinking of Be Our Guest?
You're thinking you might be.
I think it's
anyway, it's like some house moving castle Calcifer spirits moving them around. She's just like in the castle, tossing them eggshells and scraps, and they're eating, and the fire gets larger and larger. And she is ornately dressed, draped in what looks like dried flower petals, these dark purple roses that have been threaded together, and they have a sheen to them. She has dark, almost a midnight purple skin tone, and raven black hair. And as you look at her, she has in her hair flecks of silver, like threaded throughout, and feathers, black and white feathers, and they look almost like stars, and they travel through her hair. So a streak, the light tracks in such a way it looks like it shoots across. And then she has these bright white gold freckles under her cheeks, and they also seem to just twinkle and move. She looks like a midnight sky.
So cool.
That's very cool. Yeah.
And as Jazian arrives, she says, "I was wondering where you went. We have dinner ready at your request."
I told you they were coming.
Well, I didn't expect you'd be gone for an hour and a half.
What's an hour?
Sit down, eat. We have flump stew almost ready.
Ooh. And Ellie perks up oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Gets up off of Lysair and turns around to give him a hand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, I
Let me pick you
was
up.
gonna ask, are we still on the ground?
Yeah, everyone's just still...
Nice. Okay.
As you guys are getting up, there are a couple of these bright green and purple cats. They're slightly larger than a house cat. They're medium dog sized that come over and kind of snuggle up against you. And as they do, they're this almost silky smooth fluff on them that just clings to your armor and your clothing, just leaving these little splotches of color on you.
Is there still a blue fox?
No.
I need to go clean up the mess we made. Be right back. And he's gone.
I'm gonna mold earth over the spa in the middle of the town.
You gonna take your tarp back?
Yeah.
All right, back down.
Forget you had a tarp?
Guys, this is my mom.
I'm Lasara. Nice to meet you all. I've heard a little bit about you, but it's nice to finally meet you in person. And Ellie, it's so nice to have you back.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Well, nothing like a fresh meal for everyone. Please come sit. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Lysair will go up and properly introduce himself and bring threads and play with him too. Proper manners of just. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Lysair.
I'm Threads.
I'm Quay, and I love what you're doing in the kitchen. The spirits, that's cool.
I have so many elves around here. It's wonderful. Everywhere we go, we always find new ones.
I want to do that.
I've heard that you have a background with spirits as well.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Which ones are your favorites?
Reeve, or the spirit of Lake Ashane, or Tea Tree. Yeah.
Oh, Tea
Tree's the
Tree's
best.
wonderful. Tea Tree's still with you then.
Tea Tree's the favorite.
Where is he? He's gone missing again.
He got
where
punching
is
gloves,
Tea
and they
Tree?
just
Would
disappeared.
love to have a small conversation. should invite them.
I think he's kicking it with Jason right now.
He's like a cat. He's like a dog when the actual.
He's like, these losers. I'm gonna go kick him at that one.
Exactly.
Well, it's been quite a long time since we've seen Ellie back here. It's good to have you back. Well, Javian is ecstatic that you've returned.
I can tell.
He does have his way.
That's how he. Okay.
You don't get good at fighting by not fighting.
But that's how he said welcome back. Is by fighting you.
No, it's not.
What did he say?
He hasn't said it yet.
I mean, he kind of welcomed us by fighting.
Yeah, he did say, "Show me what you've learned."
Continue.
He welcomed us with tag.
Yeah.
Well, still show me how you guys work.
Show me what you're looking for.
Oh, made it work.
We did. Survived.
Yeah.
Carefully.
I just want to eat and not think and then sleep.
Lysara's little spirits come up with each of them holding these little clear bowls that have been carved out of little like flump caps. And they're just full of soup. It's this wonderful, like, sweet and spicy smelling soup. You can see little chunks of flump tentacle floating in it.
You make me sad. I love those little guys.
I'm munching.
I'm
Yeah.
watching.
They
I'm
make for a
munching.
great meal, though.
I'm sure they do, because they can't run away.
I'm gonna go with, as soon as Lysair takes the first bite, you just see him just like, oh.
That's where Ellie gets it from.
Yeah.
You've had good food before, but the rest of the food you'll ever have in your life
Will never come
no.
will never come close.
Yeah, and he's just like somewhat devastated. I'm just like, I'm never gonna have to eat this well again in my life. This is so good.
It's like
He's just
the first time you have like MSG coated anything, it will ever compare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lysair's digging in. He's loving this. He likes to eat.
Yeah, Lysara sets a bowl down next to her and sets her bowl down as well, and sits down at the table with you guys and says, "Well, I've heard you've come quite a long way to get here. What's brought you back?"
I want to talk to Dad. Get his advice, and then we need to go again.
This is part of that LTAB thing.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense. It's been quite a lot of adventuring you've been up to.
He tree that much of a yapper?
No, this came from Creve.
Is Creve that much of a yapper?
Jay-Z and him talk.
I can imagine
that kind of conversation.
I imagine Creve like pulls up in this huge like spirit wolf form, and Jay-Z's like, "Hey, fetch!" And Creve immediately transforms into like a regular sized
Sized
wolf
dog.
and just sprints off after.
Or you know the joke of just like they'll adopt anything. Puppy.
Papa.
Puppy!
I am one of the greatest spirits ever lived. Do you like scratches
Doggo.
behind your ears?
Oh yes.
Are you a good boy?
Back foot.
But it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
The whole forest is shaking.
The world of spirits trembles when
Yeah.
Creve gets.
When he gives what's the stock of thing that you give to birds as a treat? He gives that to Colorado. He just treats it like a canary.
He gives him birdseed.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
gives him birdseed. Treats him like a canary.
Yeah, I feel like Colorado just gets fed like this, like bacon strips, like bird bacon strips.
Bird bacon strips. He just perches on his shoulder every so often.
You just take that.
Yeah, no, it's been, yeah.
Ellie just buries herself in the food.
Yeah, just focusing on eating.
Not a moment later, Jazian plops back, and I'd like to think when he arrives that all of the cats around you kind of freeze in place, and they look at him, and then they kind of like slowly go over and start begging for food.
They know who the weak one is.
Yeah.
Because it falls off of him.
He has to have a bib.
He
his
eats by just
special
throwing it
bib.
in his face.
Just whatever gets in his mouth gets in his mouth.
Actually,
I catch what I
Lasera's
catch.
Lasera, he's a softie. He's gonna be giving food to the cat too.
Oh, the cat. If you feed one,
Yeah.
all downhill.
They're like
He's
seagulls.
They're like seagulls.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
He's gonna do it.
You feed one,
Yeah.
and then you see Lasara look down and says, "Oh, you might regret that." That one leaves, and about 10 others come back, and they're climbing on you. They're like all over the
He's just gonna
table.
slowly start holding his cup a little bit closer and just kind of eating it.
They just kind of like come in, and every so often one of them kind of like paws at the food. They're a nightmare. They just keep coming.
You know, this is what he asked for.
We're like push a couple tentacles into another bowl and set it cautiously in front of the cats.
The cats just like run up to it and grab a piece and run off. They don't eat it in front of you. They just grab it and run.
There's an animal.
Threads has waited to start eating until Jazian got back because he has manners in his little like fucking subcode programs.
Yeah, actually, it would make sense for Threads too.
I think Lasara gives him a like one of those bowls you can't really break or like drop, like a toddler bowl.
And then he gives it
Like,
to
It's the one that like
No,
sticks to the.
it's the
the one that
suction
sticks
cup
to the chair.
one.
Come to the table.
I love the
I
video.
feel like there's a spirit whose sole job in life is to make sure Jason doesn't spill his food.
It's like a gravity spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps the food in the bowl.
I still haven't figured out how to pick this up. He's like trying to like.
And his suction cup is
Stuck in
down.
place.
Yeah.
Sarah says, "Well, if it's stuck in place, you can't spill it. Now use your spoon and use your fork."
What's his face?
Just pulls the table off. He's like, "Oop."
He sticks his hands in and grabs just a piece and
I told you that we have chopsticks, Jason.
Oh, it's soup. He's scooping it.
yeah. It's real
And,
nasty.
there's a soup spoon, a perfectly good spoon right next to him, but he's just scooping it.
His head's like all the way down here. Just real gnarly.
No, I'm just waiting for him to just put his face in it.
He tries to lift it up to slurp, and instead just brings his head down. I imagine he almost wild shapes a little bit to get like a dog sound, so he can actually get in it better. Just
Oh, that's so unsettling.
That is
don't like
unsettling.
Just like provoking.
little anteater tongue just comes out.
No.
Tea Tree will pop up and receive a small dish for himself. He doesn't eat, but he likes to have it.
Wants to be
He wants to be
included.
included. Yeah.
And he's in a full Jazian cosplay.
He's got the little like fiery hair going too.
Yeah.
He's just like trying to blend in, and you see him every so often. He's so into it that every so often he corrects a piece and he just changes it with like a different season to see if it fits.
I like to think that so he's got like little feathers for the ears and stuff. And like when he moves a piece of hair on Jason's head also moves. Like Jason's somehow mimicking him instead. Yeah, we eat. Ellie's gonna get a good meal.
Launch.
We all get a good.
Yeah.
So cats apparently. There's an army of cats.
Okay. Everyone rest up, and then I'm gonna talk to you.
Like,
Okay, bye. And he's off.
Ellie, I'm scared.
Does he do that a lot?
What?
That's normal.
Okay, it's normal to just leave.
He's got things to do.
When he says talk to us, does he mean beat us up?
No.
Not unless you ask him to.
No.
Yeah, we've already gone through that.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Very tired. And like Ellie's like dried blood and just all gnarly.
We're all hot messes.
Yeah.
Well, except for you. You jumped in the hot tub.
I have a spa.
We have some hammocks if you'd like. Especially prepared them for you guys. I know that you're not so used to sleeping on the forest, so.
Well, you know what ham is. It's got to be something related to that.
No. You know, like on a ship where you got like the
On a what?
string and the string, like a boat, and you got
Okay.
a piece of blanket between two ropes. And it's
Like a tent?
Like no,
Like a
tied
tent.
between two of the like the supports of the boat.
Yeah, like a tent. Yeah, how you have the rope, and then you put the blanket over it,
It goes
and then you have tent.
It's like a reverse tent though, because you go on top of it, and it's a bed.
I guess we'll see when we get there.
What is it holding up?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
What?
What?
What is a hammock?
It's just an appropriately sized branch.
What?
Ellie's already on like a branch that's like slunk over like a cat.
Oh, it's branch sleeping. Got it.
I'll check.
I imagine it wouldn't be worse than your barrack beds.
You mean the rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, can you climb?
Can I? He
God.
vertical sticks to the wall and starts climbing up, walking up the tree.
Oh, not that one.
And
Come
he's-
here.
and
Oh,
he's
okay.
That's
And
the
he just
one that-
detaches and falls to the ground.
Oh, but you don't
Boom.
take any damage
Nope.
because you have your gravity ring.
I get up, I dust myself off. I look up at Ellie and I'm like,
This one's mine.
I press the digitation, your clothes clean.
Oh, thank you.
You're dripping.
I was gonna let the rain handle that, but thank you.
Oh, I did your clothes so you stop dripping. You can do the body yourself, and I'll follow.
Sarah's not a great climber. Can you get a first floor?
I'll take you up. Don't worry.
Okay.
Ooh, you're gonna get carried.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you gonna get-
By this woman? Absolutely. Sorry, Ellie.
Lysara
Mommy?
shows you over to the first tree and says, Threads, you seem absent. This one's the tallest.
Awesome.
You climb your way up the tree, and as you go up, there's a branch that's like knitted outward into this. It almost looks like a woven basket in the
Are these
pine
fucking-
needles of the tree.
Are these fucking Navi pods?
Kinda, yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're like knitted baskets in the tree itself, but they look entirely organic. They don't look like they've actually been woven. They just look like the tree has grown them appropriately.
Please tell me that these are not climbable. I kind of thought
It's
about it.
Greenwood.
Yeah.
Greenwood
It
sucks to
should
burn.
be fine.
Okay.
Don't get too excited.
It's like those guys that are hooked up to hospital beds.
And she goes over to another one and says, "Can you climb quick? Would you? I can
Can.
take you up there if you'd like."
Be carried. Take it.
I'll take it.
She offers you her hand.
Okay.
You take her hand and she face steps up.
Sweet.
You're a little startled when the ground is suddenly a tree branch
And less
and a little
shifty.
springy.
Yeah, I'll like go up and down until I'm bouncing on the bed, and then I'll look down and be like, not bouncing, going to sleep, not rolling over.
Sarah's afraid of heights.
You asked for the first floor for a reason.
I did ask for one. I thought heavy, but two, also heights.
Heights.
Lysara, kind
He's
of like
not gonna say anything.
you see her jumping from branch to branch as she heads down. She doesn't face step all the way down. She kind of like springs from branch to branch, and it's interesting because the tree seems to be more rigid toward the top and like more springy toward the bottom. So as she gets to the last couple branches, she basically just slides off of them. They don't seem to really hold weight so much as just act as like cushions. When she gets all the way back down, says, "I'm confused." It takes you over to a tree that's about 20 feet off the ground. You can see the little pot up there that she's she's looking at.
He's gonna pale.
Offers you her hand.
They'll take it.
Pretty woman.
She's pretty.
Hey, pretty lady.
As you guys are face stepped up to that branch, you feel the whole branch kind of sink
Yeah,
a little bit.
it's like he's gonna like kind of.
The grip on her
He's
hand
gonna
is just...
attempt to like try not to, but he's gonna clench her hand.
Yeah, as you grab it, she's like, "Oh, don't worry, it's fine. It'll hold your weight."
You sure?
Of course.
And they're, I'm assuming, not gonna catch fire.
No, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Try and get some rest. If you won't have any problems, you shouldn't be. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. He's not gonna look down. He's just gonna flop over and just kind of lay there. No, he's gonna take off his armor.
As you get like as Lasara starts leaving you and notices you are like perfectly still, like not moving at all. You see her kind of like cast a little bit of a spell, and the tree kind of solidifies around you and creates this like solid basket under you. You can kind of feel the wood like growing up from under the leaves.
He's gonna look over. Thank you very much.
Of course. Get some rest. You need it. And don't let the spirits wake you.
Okay. And okay, so then he'll go ahead and take off his armor because that's gonna be not as heavy.
Sleeping.
Huh?
Uncomfortable sleeping.
Very. And then he's gonna go lay down in the pod.
Okay.
Kind of just look up at. Honestly, he's gonna be fascinated with the sky.
The sky in this part of the Feywild is this like purple overhead dotted with starlight, but at the horizon is this beautiful like orange glow. In the distance, it kind of fades to just a little bit of a green right at the horizon.
He's not gonna lay down. He's gonna sit there, crisscross, just kind of watching everything, just how alive everything feels, and just kind of get lost in the moment, and just enjoy it until he starts relaxing. Eventually fall asleep, but definitely take the time to really take in the beauty of the Feywild.
After a couple of hours pass, there's little streaks of light in the sky, little auroras that you start seeing, and sometimes, rarely, back home you would see something like this, but usually it was manufactured, and it pales in beauty in comparison to this. There's these beautiful pastel colors just streak across the sky, and it's something you could not ever try and capture in a piece of art or in anything that could be created. Just the natural beauty here is unparalleled.
And he's just gonna be. You know when you go to an art gallery and you just see something that just clicks for you, and it just leaves you with a sense of just awe, and you can't really put an emotion behind it. It just is. That's what he's going to be feeling, is just the sense of just, I never would have seen this any other way without joining this party, without doing what we're doing, and kind of tapping into, I did a good day's work today. We did good. And then he'll eventually fall asleep.
Okay.
Because we're all in our separate trees.
Yeah, you're all a little bit separated. You can see each other, but you're not on top of each other.
Ellie's zonked.
Ellie's out.
Yeah, she's out. He's tired. He's been tired.
Quay, are you zonking out?
Zonking out.
Threads, as you're in your sentry's watch, you see as a couple of hours after you guys are sent off to bed, the camp below you kind of quiets down for a little while. There are on the order of maybe 200 Eladrin in the camp, and for the most part, it quiets down to maybe a dozen or so wandering around. And you see Lasara, she's talking to a couple of other Eladrin that are essentially tending to these like really large goats. They're like rams, and they're each about, I don't know, 14 feet tall. Just really like oversized rams.
14 feet is.
Yeah, really big. And they just kind of wander through camp. They're surprisingly quiet for their size. They seem like lumbering beasts, but they're very gentle. They don't seem to bump into anything or get in the way. They follow these couple of Eladrin around. But it seems like though the night is stretching on, Lasara has much work to do. She's a busy bee even late at night. You don't see any sign of Jason though.
Makes sense. He's off. Doing something.
Napping.
Probably.
good.
Up to no good.
The night passes.
Long rest.
You do get your long rest. For those of you who sleep more than 4 hours, though, you are not all that rested by the time that there's more activity below you. This camp sleeps for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a groggy Lacer.
Groggy Lacer opens his eyes to Jazian
Oh no,
staring straight down at him.
What you dreaming about?
buddy.
Are you awake?
I am now.
Good. Poof. We have teleported.
Oh god.
Cool. All of us are just Lacer.
Just you.
Oh, cool, cool.
You and
Jay-Z.
Jazian.
He's awake now.
You find yourself in the sky has
And no armor.
That's what I was laughing at.
Yeah.
the sky has turned from a bright, pinkish blue, like this weird mix of the hues as they shift into just dark and ash. You find yourself on hot rocks and then sinking. As Jazian, you feel flames begin to flicker up his legs, up to his torso, and then he just gets shoulder deep in lava. And then you look down and you're shoulder deep in lava, but it doesn't burn. It's hot. It's very hot, but it's comfortable. It feels right.
Okay.
The world around you has shifted in such a way that your Fire Ganassi heritage almost like attunes to it.
Okay.
You in the flame of fire?
No.
Okay.
You avoided it.
Just making sure.
And we are in for all intents and purposes, volcano hot tub.
Okay.
And Jazian,
No.
his Eladrin skin has vanished below his shoulders, and it is just flame. It's like he's partially turned into a flame elemental to cope with the elements.
Once Lacer finds the lava hot tub, I'll never get him into a real hot
He's
tub.
never getting into a real one. Is this what you do to relax?
No,
This is nice, though.
that's why I brought you here.
Yeah, this is really nice.
Good, good. You are terrified of not protecting others, right?
Yeah. Well, watching people that I care about go down, yeah. I mean, it's what I was charged to do originally, and everything else has kind of fallen into place.
Yeah, and don't you feel like every time someone goes unconscious, like you're failing them?
That I could have done more.
Ah. Yeah, you're uncentered.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes with that. But yeah, probably.
What's going with that?
What?
What's going with that?
Let's go with that?
No, what's going with that? There's a lot going with that. What's going with that?
I'm trying to find a new center. Because the original center I had is gone. And honestly, unfortunately, the more I learn about it, probably for the better. And when your entire identity was tied to that, it is a learning experience.
Yeah. You're not gonna find a new center.
Well, the flame does have a source somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So couldn't that be a source?
You.
What do you mean? How can I be the center of something that I don't understand? Learning. I'm willing to learn, but
I mean, I like where we are now. I think you did a good job with this place. You look around and make a perception check.
Okay. Can I add bless to that? Do I need to?
You don't have
You-
guidance.
it would be
You can add
Guidance.
guidance.
Thanks.
Get guidance for this.
Cool.
Get guidance.
Get guidance. 17 perception?
Yeah.
Wisdom. So 6. Oh, that was a 13. So that was 17 plus 6.
23.
23.
23? You look around and you realize, you piece it together. You're in the center of this one. Like, you, there, are in the center of the volcano. And you look down and you notice that the lava's flowing. Because you notice it on Jason.
Yeah.
And it's flowing radially away from you. As it pushes away. And you know, you can't see past the break of the lip of the volcano.
Yeah.
But this sky looks shockingly like Fae.
Am I in the volcano?
You're in the volcano, but you're not. It's not. It's like Fae, but it's changed.
Like a potential of what they could be?
Like if you could. I think you've done a good job with this place. Do you know where we are?
It looks like Hey, but not quite right.
I don't know what that is.
My home. It's old home.
Oh.
I don't know.
I heard that place sucked. This doesn't suck. This is nice though.
I mean, it didn't all suck. It just the people suck.
No, oh, you got so much to learn. No, this is you.
What?
This is you. This is yours. This is. I took you to you.
But I've never been in lava.
Where do you think your fire comes from? This is your soul.
That's shit.
Have I always been tied to this? Or is this?
Well, you're not tied to this. This is.
Has it always been?
I couldn't tell you. I can only tell you what I've seen of you now. I've not met you before. I like this place. Do you like this place? Do you like who you are?
He's gonna feel the warmth from the lava and just kind of the wild beauty of a volcano. It's Iceland. It's Iceland. But just kind of realize, like, no, this is right. This is right. And just, yeah, I think I'm starting to.
Good. You know, you're a protector.
Yeah?
You don't know how, though. Oh, you're figuring it out. No, you're a protector, Lacer. To protect others. You are protecting others.
Yeah. And there's going to be a lot more that's going to need protecting as soon as we get there. And, you know, just like a volcano is, yes, it's destructive, but it also brings life. And just trying to find that balance.
But you're not only a protector of the physical. And he's gonna like wade over and punch you just in the chest. And it's going to hurt, and it's definitely gonna like push you back a hair. Be like, see? Yeah, you didn't protect that.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to come over.
But how do you feel?
I want to push you back. He'll kind of just shove him back a little bit.
Whoa! And he'll like dip into the lava. And then he will come out fully alight, dripping with the lava, and he'll like pull you up with it, and the lava begins to boil over and over and over until it overtops the volcano. And you and him sit. He crisscrosses completely opposite sides of this volcano with you, as the fire, it's still like the flames that were on him trickles down just to where it's protected by the legs, where he's sitting down and the lava's overtopping. And you can feel it, like, this volcano is kind of erupting.
Yeah.
But it's going over, and you can finally see the world around you. And you're on an island. And you can see, you're not just on an island, you're on an archipelago. And...
Try that again, bud?
No. And...
Archipelago.
And very clearly, the world around you has been moving, as you can see where this volcano has left behind islands. Little specks of life as green grows from it. And they get bigger and bigger and bigger until you're on the one where you are now, and the volcano has erupted over it and has kind of planted itself, maybe more permanently. Yeah, you've done a good job.
Is this now?
We're here, aren't we?
Yeah. Is this real?
We're here, aren't we? Are you real?
I think so. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Does it matter?
No. Not really.
And that's the answer.
Of course, it's all in your head. That doesn't mean it's not real.
This volcano's really big for having only made these little islands. It's almost like you weren't living until recently.
That's true. Very much so.
You know what you're a protector of? Well, sir, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna give you the answer.
Okay.
The heart. Protect the heart. There are people around you who are suffering, not from physical wounds, from spiritual ones, from emotional ones. And who better to protect them than someone who has traveled through an ocean of nothing and left behind?
I understand.
Good.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything. I just showed you yourself. And we're back. We're back in the Feywild. Good morning! Gone.
Lysair's gonna sit up and just, this new sense of purpose and sense of, not responsibility, but like revigorated pride. He is now proud of himself, of what they're doing, and that is going to inspire him of, now how do I teach a nation how to do this?
Inspiration point.
Hey!
Threads. You're waking up through your sentry's watch. You know, you've done your look about. You've fiddled about with the strands around you, and then one of them tings, like a music note. And then another one tings, and you wake up from your rest, and Jason is plucking at the strands of your magic.
Like a banjo.
Oh, that's fun. Good morning! Woof.
Your turn!
Oh boy.
Brad, you are. Give me a second. You are in a large structure and feel the ground you sit on as you're looking forward and you're looking at a long point. And then the horizon around you shifts. And then it shifts. And then it shifts. And you look around and you're on a clock. A large ticking clock without a face. And below it there are gears. And one of them is spinning exceptionally fast and another only ticks every 10th spin. You're starting to calculate how does this ratio apply? And then you see on the very large face the gear that is ticking your clock. And below that, the one that is ticking the hour hand. And something is stuck on the hour hand. So while the seconds are going, while the minutes are going, there's resistance on the hour. And Jason sits on the hour. He goes, well, this is different. Oh. Ooh. You're weird.
So I've been told.
This is strange. Wow. And you look up, and the sky is alight with energy, raw energy. Your threads, when you pull those strands, you feel your aether heart travels through your arms and almost attunes the air around you as the molecules formulate into those strands that you play with, that you twist and turn. And above you, it's like your aether heart spread across the sky. And lightning travels across it like a wave. It crashes and it crackles and it hits an invisible wall and it shades about the world until it comes back around and waves again. And it just travels. And in the sky, part of it stops, as if it has been grabbed and ripped. It's just it's you can see it almost there. Like you can pick apart what it should be. But a darkness has fallen over it. You think if you could get rid of the darkness it would return. But it's like a midnight, like a filter has been placed over it, like a curtain that doesn't allow it. That doesn't look good.
No, I don't think it is. If anything that Ellie's been telling me and Quay's been telling me is correct, I think that's the portion of my soul that I no longer have full control over.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, especially since I haven't had it for all that long.
Well, there's a lot of people that don't have souls for long.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean much. This is a very bright one. A very pretty one. At that.
It is.
Why are you here?
I don't think I know.
Why don't you know?
I've asked myself that question. I have yet to find an answer. So I suppose, for now, I'm here to find out.
Do you believe in Fae?
I believe in the people. I believe the nation was as best it could be at its time. it lasted for a long time, and when it was created in a different era of magic, of understanding, of acceptance of what is correct and what isn't. And now it's gotten to the point where we can't change anything because it's how it's always been done.
Mm.
And frankly, I think we needed to lose to become something better.
Well, this place changed, despite how it always was. You can see it. You can see it in the sky. See that? See how the waves crash against that wall?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like that wall used to be over there. Now it's not.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I don't understand it. You're very weird to me. I like you a lot, but you're very weird to me.
No, that's understandable. I'm weird to myself sometimes too.
Good. That's how it should be. Huh. I don't have any answers for you. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's not your place to tell me.
You're fascinating. Why do you want to know who you are?
Well, I feel if I'm just here from random chance, that's not very fulfilling. There has to be a reason that I came here. With all of the other, at least in my shop, all of the other automatons that could have come to life. Why me? All the people that could have been given a second chance. Why was I given a chance at all? I was made as a machine. I've been shown that. Whether or not I can believe it is questionable. Part of the darkness over there showed me it. And I have to imagine that I'm more than just what he tells me I am. If I don't, there's really no point in going forward.
But does what we were define who we are?
I feel it contextualizes who we will be. Who we are changes moment to moment. We are never one thing for too long. We last, as an individual, mere microseconds, for time is always ever shifting forward.
Oh, I last for a long time. I've been here a minute.
Yes.
Woo!
And now you're different than what you just were.
Hold on. Have you ever seen a bird poop?
Yes, a number of times.
Yeah. Do you think... But that's bird poop, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you know why birds poop?
They eat food?
They eat seeds. They eat seeds.
Yes.
Well, what do seeds turn into?
Trees.
Trees. Yeah. Anyway, big trees.
Over time.
Big trees. You think the big trees are bird poop?
No.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think they were allowed to come into existence because of bird poop. But...
Yeah, but I don't think that adds anything of value to their life.
I think it does. Because without the bird eating the seed, it wouldn't have been able to grow.
No, but it doesn't change that it's a tree.
No.
And, you know, I like to think that even if the bird never ate the seed would still grow.
Perhaps it would have been a smaller tree.
But it still would have grown.
Yes. I think we have to take into account that who we were allows us to become who we are. It is not limiting us so far as it is expanding our abilities.
But I think who we are is not defined by who we were.
No. It's defined by who we will. It's defined by who we are and who we choose to be.
So why are you so obsessive over knowing who you were?
I have memories from that time. I have information. I don't have feeling. And I have feeling now. And there's a weird disconnect in my brain of I feel now what was different then. And I know what was different then. I didn't technically have a soul. But I want to figure out who I was and what I was then so that I can contextualize and understand why I was chosen.
Will that change what you do?
I don't think so, but I do think it will allow me to have a greater understanding and appreciation of who I am.
Interesting. I don't remember everything in my past. I know I lived it, but I don't remember everything. I don't think most people do. I think there's a lot of developmental years that we just forget. I don't remember being a child, for instance. I remember being a kid. I don't remember being a baby. But I feel like that defined a lot of aspects of who I am today.
Something that dropped in his head as a kid.
Probably will do that.
But I don't remember it. So maybe it does matter. But I don't think I need to know about it. Because I don't think it's going to change me. Maybe you were a baby. In a weird sense. I don't know if you grow, but maybe you were a baby.
Maybe I was. I was definitely an infant mind.
And maybe that defined a lot of who you are today. Maybe it's okay not to know that. I don't know. All I know is that looks really bad. And it seems to be eating where you came from.
I think part of it is that is where I came from. It might be it's over the areas that are who I was.
Well, it's over it, but it's not it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's where I think that's where you came from, but I don't think the blackness was there.
Oh no, it wasn't. It's covering up what I was.
Yeah.
I am working on getting rid of it.
I think maybe you'll have to let it go.
I think I'd be willing to do that. Nice to understand it first, but you don't know what you have until you let it go.
That doesn't look right either.
Yeah, I don't know why that big gear is not working. I'd love to take a look at it.
Well, then take a look at it.
He's just gonna flip to the other side of the gear and just start walking along it. Fall down onto the hour gear and just start walking the perimeter to see what's sticking.
You notice that on this large gear, there seems to have been another system attached to it, different from the darkness. And this large gear is attempting to turn two of these clocks. And you finally notice that on the reverse of all these gears building up from this very large one, there's gears going down, and they're not yet fully constructed. And it seems that something has attached this gear as a mimicry of what was built before it, and is trying to be built anew, and it doesn't have that gear to start with. And that large gear is now trying to move two things than what it was designed, which is only one. David kind of looks down and like, oh, that's weird. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think I know what that is. My old creator tried to make a copy of me to try and steal some of my memories.
Oh.
And eventually take over my body. And I guess it sort of started to work. And then if I have access to my items, he'll pull out Strands' core.
Mm-hmm.
He sort of made this.
Ooh. They'll like lift it up and like look at it.
Oh.
I once had a duplicate of me. Yeah, it spooked me. Lasara said it was a mirror, but I don't know what that is. But look at it. This is weird. Is this in you?
I have a similar one, and he'll pop the buttons on his shirt, and his chest will kind of like Iron Man open a little bit.
Mm-hmm. You see the sky kind of crack open a hair.
Oh, that's
It's like just a little bit of the tear in the illusion.
Mm-hmm.
He'll get really uncomfortably close to it and like look at it. He'll like poke it and be like, ah, what's that be? No, but that's you.
Yes.
But this isn't you.
No. That's my brother. In a sense.
Ah. Ooh. That's an egg?
No, that's a power core. It also contains most of your memories. Most of my memories, I should say. Or I guess in this sense it would contain most of his memories. Not that he has many. It's where most of the subroutines are stored as well. For telling you how we act and who we are.
Okay. I don't know what any of that is.
You know how your brain works?
No.
Okay. You know how tree roots in a forest connect everything together?
Yeah.
And how there's generally some sort of undercurrent that controls everything and how it works?
No.
Do you understand that that's a concept, or do you not understand, but just not how it works, or? This is a big tree.
Okay.
This is a big tree.
Okay.
This tells us, or in my case, mine tells me who I am, what I am, and what I can do.
Okay.
It connects to everything in my body, like how your heart would connect to you.
Okay.
Or like how the trees would connect to each other through their roots in the forest.
Okay.
This, my brother, essentially, his name is Strands, we've called him for now.
Okay.
Sort of operates in a similar way, except he was designed as sort of a fungus to infect my system.
Huh.
We've disconnected it as much as we can. Obviously, it's still attached. We are trying to see if we can repeat what happened to me with him. We are having a little less success than we would like.
Have you asked him?
I have not been able to. He does not have a soul like I do.
Hello?
There's no response from it. It just seems like you're talking to a brick.
You need to water this.
Yeah, we fed it with water. I think it needs good soil.
Jason feels like he's talking to an egg.
Yeah.
He's gonna sit on it, incubate it like a chicken.
I think you're good soil.
I like that. I'm just gonna go down to under the underside of the gear, where the newer ones have started to form, and he's just gonna look around the base of it for like a little panel set, pop it open, and then take Strands' core and just sort of like socket it in and close it back up.
He'll look down. And he'll be like, I don't know what I'm looking at, but I think this big one just needs to be stronger.
Yeah. And Threads will start pulling out some of the scrap metal of his of the slag body that was found, of the inevitable. And he's like, I'm working on that too.
I don't know if you can work on that. I think that just needs to be stronger.
You got stronger by working on yourself.
Well, I just woke up every day and then lived my life. and then I got here.
Yes.
I'm worried you're not living your life. I'm worried you're trying to live the life you never lived. I feel like you're looking backwards more than you're looking at where you are, where you're going. I don't have an answer, but this was fun. Bye. And Threads is back at where he was. Javian is like, man, your thing's weird. Good talk. Poof. What?
Quay has 4 different bottles of potions arranged on his branch. He's brewing each one individually, trying to make them work. But while they're cooking, he also has this cube of ice that he's like trying to push up and then push down, just exercising his telekinesis just over and over again. He started out waking up by checking on Lysair and being like, oh, are we going to train today? And seeing Lysair just blissfully asleep, and he was like, okay, I'm going to just do my own thing.
Jason appears on the potions and like knocks half of them over.
No!
Oh, that looked important.
Just shape water just carefully into the vial. It's fine. They just need to be organized.
I am thirsty though.
That's not done. You feel?
Jason just accidentally drank 3/4 of the health or of a haste potion.
It's probably a liquid lightning.
Oh gosh. Even more jittery, Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't drink coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
We.
Is this a Red Bull?
I got something.
Jason and Quay are. You find yourself surrounded by water, just an ocean's worth, and you can see only ever past it, and then the darkness of the ocean overtakes it, and you feel the current moving throughout, like something big is in swimming. And Jason's in front of you. He's probably about 5 feet away, and there's a pocket of air around his head, and it's a column, in fact, that goes all the way to the surface. As he moves about, it follows him like the water doesn't dare drown him.
I really want Quay and Jason to both see how Quay sees, not in color, but just the world around them and the spirits, and just this like X-ray vision of what is happening and the textures, like a LiDAR.
Well, it's like being in the water. You can only see in haze. Darkness overtakes it quite quickly. And it looks around like, well, this is different. And then the current blows through, and both Quay and Jason are tousled about by it.
Quay will just start swimming like regular.
But it's like forceful, and it's like off center. It really does just push him. And then we bounce again as Quay kind of like, he gets his feet, he's a water mouse. He knows that stuff. And he gets his feet, and Jason's like, whoa, and he's like upside down. Like half of his body is dry now. And he has to like right himself all weird.
Quay will start swimming against that current and be like, where are we? He'll speak in Aquan, so it's a little bit more understandable underwater. And he'll be like, wait, do you understand me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I understand you. You're talking.
Fair point. What just happened?
We're wet.
We're a little more than wet.
We're really wet.
This doesn't feel like the Feywild.
Well, it's you. Another wave crashes through.
Starts swimming through it.
Jason doesn't fight it. He's just kind of flailing about as the wave carries him, and he lands wherever he lands. You're really tumultuous.
That was my Snapple word of the day. I picked it off a Snapple.
You heard Lasara say it the other day. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna use that
I'm
one.
gonna use it. Hopefully it's in the right context.
Wow. So this is you. Why are we here? Why did I bring you here?
That's not for me to decide.
Well, it's not for me to decide either.
Why you brought me here?
Yeah.
It's your action.
No, it's not. I just did what I was supposed to. It's really wavy down here.
Are my potions burning?
Is that what you care about?
They're Lacerre needs that liquid lightning in order to get to places. It's like Zappy. It zaps around.
You see we're in water?
Yeah.
I think another wave just crashes over Quiet and shuts him
Yeah.
out.
Man, why is it so tumultuous down here? I like that word. What's happening?
Big word for the day.
Jason's been there for
This isn't the Feywild. This is me.
Yeah, this is you.
Okay.
You're not as surprised as Lasera and Threads were.
I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently.
Is that why it's so dark down here?
That's how it
You
always
didn't
is.
figure it out in the fight.
We won. I gave my turn.
Who cares about winning?
I gave my team enough turns. Enough time.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
No.
And all the other things.
Well, no, you didn't figure it out. So you lost.
Lost the game.
You went down.
So you didn't king. So nothing mattered.
We showed you what we learned.
You showed me that you didn't learn. Lasera learned.
That was training. There was something to learn.
Yeah.
But we were just showing you. It was for you to learn.
I don't
Us
need to learn.
Do you learn? Sorry, that was mean.
I learn a lot of things. I usually forget them.
Yeah. Well, me and Ellie worked together. That was nice.
I think that's normal.
Yeah. Most of the time. The team had enough time. That's what matters.
No. I mean, yeah, you beat me, but you didn't win.
What didn't I learn?
You didn't learn.
I need to listen.
It's dark down here. Well, you didn't listen.
I need to.
Yeah.
Tell me.
No. Why are you listening to me?
Got all of this.
That's because I listen.
Trying to listen. It's really hard sometimes to understand.
Well, do you hear it?
Stop and hear.
A wave.
It's a little hard to listen when there's these waves that keep interrupting me, and I'll start swimming against it again to try and get to where I was.
Well, no, that's what we were listening for. You didn't hear it coming?
The wave?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
dark down here.
Is this a storm?
I feel like I've... So we'll listen and be like, okay, I think it's coming in 3.
You hear the water rushing. Like you close your eyes and you listen, and you don't feel like you're in water. You just feel like you're in air. But Quay's used to this feeling because he traverses water like it's air, like it's nothing, like it's not even there. And you can feel it coming, and you hear it and it doesn't sound like water rushing. It sounds like crying, like people being hurt. It sounds like war. It gets closer and closer, and then it overtakes you, and then it passes as it begins to make its round. It's further and further away. You hear it coming.
What did I just hear? There's people screaming. There's people hurt. Are there people hurt in my soul? No. You're...
Ah,
I don't know what that means. What am I listening to? What am I hearing?
I hear water rushing.
I hear people getting hurt in the wave.
It seems that other people's pain has a big effect on you.
How? You'll listen this time as it washes over me.
This time it's your friend.
In pain?
Yeah. Lacer is Ellie. It's the sound of threads powering down as his core is wrested from his desk. You know.
Quay rights himself once more and comments, it's what drives me. It's why I brew so many health potions. It's why
Yeah.
I need to improve.
It's knocking you over.
It needs to. It should be. Should be pushing me further.
No.
This is. The screams that happen in that wave, they can't actually happen. They have to stay as just imagination, just what could happen, not what actually is happening.
But they do happen. And you can't stop that.
But I can, with another health potion, with another spell, with another...
You're gonna stop me from punching you?
I'm gonna, right my feet like Lacera showed him, and, try.
Yeah, you can try, but you couldn't stop me. You don't know enough. But that's okay. A wave comes through again, and it just knocks you off center. Not really what pushes him through it. I don't think you should be driven by the sounds of suffering.
You know how many times I've heard Ellie? Well, I haven't heard her because she doesn't grunt in pain, but I can feel her brain as she takes my hit. A hit I should have dodged, a hit I should have been better positioned for.
Yeah.
When I shouldn't have been there, when I should have stepped out of the way, when I should have cast a different spell, I should have stopped the monster.
Yeah. You know how many friends I've buried?
Many.
And a wave passes through, not from Quay, but from Jason as he's influencing the space. And it's not the sound of suffering. It's not the sound of cries of war. It's this warm water, and it passes over, and it moves you, but it doesn't knock you. It moves you along, and you don't lose your footing. And you hear laughter. The water almost carries the scent of a good meal. Because since you can breathe water, it carries a scent.
Yeah.
It carries the scent of a good meal. It carries joy. You hear memories of another one's joined our tribe. We found another. And then you hear memories of an old Eladrin, probably thousands of years old, saying, I think we fixed the plague. And it just passes along. And Jason smiles. That pushes me around. That was a good wave.
You were talking about postponing. My waves are postponing their death. Your waves are remembering their life.
You're so focused on where someone might end up, you're not noticing, you're not enjoying where they are. I mean, we're all gonna die. And another wave comes along, and it brings with it an image of Ellie, as old as she is now, and Quay. The fuzz of his water is bubbling low, like soap that's been diluted too much. The water within him has turned a teal instead of a rich blue. He's got on little spectacles, and his potion bottles are no longer quite large, but little vials that he just carries on him. And he has a cane, and Ellie is as young as ever, helping him walk along. And the image passes. They all die. But that's okay. I like where I am. I'm happy with where I am. You're going to experience so much death in your life. So much tragedy you already have. I mean, I can hear it. I can feel it.
I'm better off than anyone else in my party.
No. No, you're not. You thinking you are is screwing you up.
I didn't lose a mentor, a past
So?
group of people I was supposed to protect.
And so? You're so obsessed with not losing this one, it's almost the same thing. Well, the spirits are a little upset with you. I can feel it. You're not too obsessive. Try to take control. You gotta let the water push you.
I'm thinking a lot. I'm still stuck on that vision of Quay and Ellie. Ellie shouldn't be just escorting an old Quay around. But like, if she wants to, that's her choice.
Why not?
It's up to her.
Would you escort an old Ellie?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't have it though.
Are you sure? There are stranger things to life than a long one. It's almost like you're viewing expressions of love as preventative medicine rather than as a living, breathing expression.
You've lost me. What?
It's like you view love transactionally. That if you, that by someone giving you something, that love can be exchanged for goods and services,
I was wondering when that was going to come up.
but that it costs you, that you lose something, and that it's not just a product of who we all are.
Ellie has fought for me so much.
Because she loves you,
She has nearly died for me.
because she loves you. A tree is going to produce fruit whether or not you are there.
But she doesn't need to do that.
No. A tree doesn't need the fruit.
But
It does.
I don't even know if she wants to do that.
If she didn't want to do it, she won't.
That's what I found out. Some tumultuous. You want me.
I don't want you doing.
Good point. I want to focus on the moment of a person, not their end, and not their past. Well, their past can be fun, and it can be nice, but it's not who they are. And
The wave. A wave hasn't crashed.
we will listen again.
Water. Good water.
It's this idea that someone, as they are, might be enough. But I don't need to just give them time to win. They can win right now.
I mean, you're a big help, obviously.
Hi.
You're doing a good job. You should focus more on listening than commanding. Sounds like with Ellie, you've stopped listening and started telling.
Done nothing but listen. Well, I've also done a lot of things other than listen. It's a time. I was always listening. But she doesn't really speak.
What were you listening to?
Words? What ears are for?
The war and the scream passed through like an echo. I was listening to that.
Not nice to listen to.
No.
listen to Ellie because Ellie doesn't speak. Ellie doesn't let me in. So, like, I can offer and I can say I want to listen.
There's more to hear than conversation.
I barely understand words.
Wouldn't it be grow if you could do it already?
Got a question. I don't know how to ask. How first of all, does Ellie listen to words?
For as long as I've known Ellie, she's not listened to anybody.
Then how do you talk to her?
My mouth. With action.
Like training her?
Training her. I taught her how to hunt. I've loved her as long as I've known her.
What kind of action tells Ellie in her language that I don't want to push her away? I want to pull her close, but I don't. It's up to her. And I want to do more. I want to grow with her, but I don't want to just trap her.
I think a lot of that doesn't need to be. I think you just need to accept her. What she's given you. My daughter doesn't do anything she doesn't want to do. The wave passes by. Aim. There's no screams. And Jason lets it float him along. And this one really carries you. It goes, goes. And you notice the ground start to rise as the slave gains momentum. Finally, it crashes on a beach, bringing you and Jason out of the water. Land on the sand, Jason head first. He takes off his head, sits down on the beach, and it's sunset. beautiful, blazing sun. That you can see it. See the world around you, and it's the edge of a forest that has petered out into the sand. I can't give you all the answers. But I trusted the way where that brought us.
I'm just stuck on one thing of Ellie. We're not. Feels like she can barely look at me. I don't know how to fix that without. I can fix that with some people with words, but that's not Ellie's. It's like kind of sighs and like leans his head back on the beach, looking at the sun and its radiance.
See that?
Sun?
Yeah. But do you see it?
Yeah.
Figuring it out. I like the warmth of the sun. The nicest thing I think about the sun is that I know that tomorrow it will come back.
Okay.
Ellie is flawed. But I'm talking to her now.
Beat her up too much. I gotta heal her after.
Not gonna beat her up at all. I have something to show you. And it's not its emotion.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Wei will take off his blindfold in this dream and close his eyes.
You go to reach for it. It's not there.
Mm.
It hasn't. This is just. And the blindfold is something that you use to hide what's been done. It's not needed here.
Wei just kind of looks at his empty hand, and then he kind of shifts his gaze to the water, just staring at his own reflection for a long minute. The arcane scars.
Come on, close your eyes.
Can Wei see himself?
Yeah.
There's Scar.
You're figuring yourself out.
Is there a scar?
Part of him.
Yeah. Wei will like stare into the water, not closing his eyes, and just comment, "This is. I've heard it described, but this is the first time I've seen it. It really did a number to me."
Made you part of who you are.
Wow.
You're not listening very well right now.
I'll close my eyes. He'll just flop back in the sand, close his eyes.
Jazian will also be flopped on the sand. Feel the waves as they come.
Like on the beach, when you can feel the waves receding, but with the sand pulling and then crashing.
And you begin to sink ever so slightly in the sand as the waves push it around you. nice. Do you know where we are?
I was going to ask, what part of the soul is this?
Does it?
Where are we?
Where you? Where your soul?
I have layers and portions.
Do you? Or are you a lovely beach at sunset? It was an endless ocean. Does it matter? It doesn't need to be technical. Nintendo. Close your eyes.
Quay, with his eyes closed, was trying to blindly feel that sun still, but he will slowly start sinking into himself. His ears getting covered by the waves, just sinking into just darkness all around.
And try to see me.
His awareness shifts outside of inwards, like he was just trying, and tries to feel where the waves are pushing again around him and pulling off of Jazian.
You feel the waves. As the waves come over you, you are starting to sink actually into the water, into the sand. And you feel kind of like peeing in water. Warmth.
Gross.
Warmth in a direction. You're like, oh, it's definitely a little weird over there. And you feel that warmth. And you wade mentally towards it. Push spiritually towards the warmth. Give me an insight.
Give you an insight check.
Take a
That's a 15. Oh, that's a 16 because of level up.
There you go. If we had a long rest. And you reach out and you feel you lose track of the wave. Not because they're leaving you, but because you're leaving them. And you feel grass. You feel like you're no longer laying in sand, but on grass. And you feel the blades prickle at your skin and wind brush over you. And you try not to open your eyes, but they do open. And there is a large, colossal tree whose branches cover seemingly endlessly the sky. And down from it come vines covered in flowers and growths. And it's quartered, and rain falls in one portion. The branches are leafless in another. The flowers bloom brighter in the final quadrant. And in the very, very last one, they wilt a little bit, but they have these beautiful colors. And Jazian is looking down at you.
Sorry. It was.
Hey, buddy.
I opened my eyes. Should I close them again?
No, keep them open.
Okay.
You're figuring it out. This is me.
This is your soul?
Me.
Oh, I'm so scared right now.
Jaime, that's so cool. What do you mean scared?
You're safe here.
I'm not. You're not a. There's a lot of brains that I would love to meld with. Yours is interesting.
And you feel it when the psionics start kicking in.
Yeah.
Like your left brain ticks over slightly. The technical aspects, the analytical aspects, the like the scientific. What is the world around me doing? And it hits you like a truck.
Yeah.
Raw, unfettered joy, wanderlust, passion, excitement.
It's like being in the mind of a toddler that's had chocolate for the first time. It's overwhelming optimism and joy, and you realize that you're in the spring quadrant. And it's overtaking, and it's all powerful.
I'm gonna open my eyes. I'm getting assaulted. I'm gonna look over to the side where the winter quadrant is and be like, nope, nope, stepping away from there. See the summer quadrant? This is the best I got.
And he'll be like, "You're learning," and then he will reach out and touch your chest and pull back. And as he pulls back, the vision fades away as you wake up in the Feywild, where you were, and from his hand comes a duplicate of Quay, a spirit, as he has taken this aspect of you, and it is flooded with water, and you see its eyes are reflecting of the sun, and there is sand just floating about in the water. He pulls your soul from you. Not from you, but an aspect of it.
It's projection.
That's it. Yeah. A part of you. You should learn that. Bye.
Quay will look at himself. Is it transparent?
It's water. It's like water has taken form. It's opaque, so you can kind of see through it. But you also notice that you don't have your crystal on. And you can see us if you do.
Quay has a lot of concerns. The first of which is this being in front of him, and they both reach out like in a mirror and touch hands, finger to finger. And as Quay moves, his reflection moves. He just kind of whispers to himself. Maybe this me now is enough. He'll look up at the sun where he feels the rays. What does he see? In the Feywild sky.
In the Feywild, you don't necessarily see the sun, but you still feel like you kind of know where it is. Like, almost like it's pointing. You're still blind. But there is other ways of seeing with your eyes. Starting to figure it out.
Feeling like radiation off it.
And with that, we're gonna take a break.
Quay will sit down, his potions forgotten on the side, and just collect himself.
All right. We'll be back at, let's say 4. Get a 20-minute break.
Sure.
Yep.
Cool.
See you in a bit. And welcome back.
Whoa!
I'm so not ready to do this.
You weren't ready for the rest of us, and you went ahead and knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, well, I have you to bounce
doing-
off of.
Doing duo is hard.
Yeah, I couldn't do this. But you don't have to worry about us. You just have to worry about yourself.
For my next magic trick, I will take off 2 very different hats and try not to scream.
Would you like a mirror?
You want props? You want to do
I
the
would-
prop thing?
I need 2 chairs to talk to.
That would require too much movement for me, and I would lose my marbles.
You can have a hat.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Ellie will wake up from her trance and she has a little bit of time to do stuff because Jason's with these fuckers. Because Ellie only takes 4 hours to sleep. So she's gonna do a little bit of crafting. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna take this opportunity to do a little bit of crafting. Get some 2 hours in at least. I don't know if that works. Hold on.
Can I get the crafting potion list?
This?
No, you have the list of potions he needs.
This is
Oh, the laundry list. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're Gucci there. Let me just mark this.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyway, back to it.
As Ellie wakes up and starts her crafting, about 30 minutes into it, a little like mammalian bird is the best way I can describe it. Somewhere between a bat and a bird.
What? Go ahead.
Flutters up to Ellie carrying this little pouch and sets it at Ellie's feet.
What's in the pouch?
You pull open the pouch and it is a little breakfast like pastry filled with these sweet and sour berries, one of Ellie's favorite things in the morning. Cooked fresh by Basara.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What's up? It's UAH. Ooh-ah.
Wow.
Yeah, okay, bye.
That's less restoration and growth.
Yeah, Ellie will snack on that. She's wrestling with the fact that she really doesn't want to be here right now. But she brought us here for a reason. And she is kind of hiding away from the rest of the Eladrin. She's really ashamed of what happened. And she'll kind of hide away for a little bit. And then Jason will appear. And okay, get out of Ellie depresso mode. Okay. Jason will appear, and he will go, "Hi, I've got to talk to you." She'll be like, yeah. You're like, come on. And they will be teleported away. Ellie and Jason appear in a portion of a wood with, like Jason's soul, a large tree in the center. And many, in fact, it's a forest, many large trees around. And there are flowers and little budding bushes and smaller saplings growing. And Jazian will appear there with Ellie and just wait. Ellie will look around. Is this nice? Yeah. No, I like it here. It's been a minute. A lot has happened. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know a lot's happened. What do you mean, you know?
everyone that went with me died. I really messed up. Yeah, but Ellie. Ellie. My little Leandry. You don't understand it all. What? I knew what had happened when it happened. That's why I brought you here. Okay, and what is here? Whenever someone joins our tribe or becomes involved in our lives, a plant starts growing here. It represents us. I don't plant them, they just appear. When you were delivered, and I came here, you had a tree. Appropriately, it was a liane. And so has everyone else has a tree. Really quite simple. How I keep track of everybody. What? Okay, so there's there's a tree. What are you saying, Dad? When you went away, a lot of the trees died. They wilted and stopped growing, and they burned away. I knew from there what happened. Why didn't you come get me? You knew what happened. Why didn't you help me? I go where I'm meant to go. And you go where you're meant to go. I was not meant to go to you. Okay. Look at your tree. Nellie will and go walk her to a sapling that clearly hasn't sprouted in some time. And the roots poke out of the ground a little bit, like it's not been well rooted for a while. And some of the branches are dented and barely hanging on, and it droops on one side. But there's a little bright golden flower. tree has seen better days. That flower's good. Saw that come up a little while ago. I've seen better. I've seen a lot better. Ellie, why did you come? I'm such a failure. I have all of this responsibility and I feel like I can't control any of it. I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it. I don't know if I can be who I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to help Quay, and he's not letting me help him. And I can't take it. I need help. Oh, my little sapling. You are everything you were ever meant to be. You only need to be. You have always carried the burden for the world around you. It's okay to let that go. Are you even happy? I think I'm happy sometimes. I've been happier recently, but I haven't been happy in a long time. Not truly. Why? 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 I don't know why. I think you do know why. Because everyone's dead. Everybody's dead. Beyonce's dead. All of her friends are dead. All of my friends are dead. It's my fault. I was supposed to be better and I wasn't. And you left me behind in some other world. That's why I'm not happy. And I'm supposed to do all these things, and I feel like I can't. I'm sorry you went through all of this, Ellie. But where you are, look what you've done. I can see it. I can see what the spirits, how they move around you, how the world that you've left behind begs for your return. Needed, desired, your love. I think the reason you're not happy is you're not allowing yourself to be happy. The plants have died and rotted away was eons ago. They're just like Quay, holding on to the screams of the past. Can't hear the music of the now. Can't see the relief of the future. Talk to Quay. I've talked to all your friends. Very entertaining. The metal one is quite strange. You know, to tell me that. There was something else I wanted to show you. What? Come here. These are new. They're not from here. What? And they walk together to a different part of the grove where a plethora of little trees are growing. Three in particular. Sorry, my eye is so itchy. One of the trees.
That's it.
Yeah, it is. One of the trees seems to have grown, and it looks like it was struck by lightning. It's got burns all throughout the crux of it. And yet when you look at it, the new buds of the branches are also coursing with the lightning. Like it's just a part of it. Another tree grows, and it looks like it's been set ablaze, and the ground around it is sunken in, and there's dead leaves that are decomposing as the tree buds with even brighter light and new growth. And there's finally another tree that it seems to be waterlogged. The ground around it also sunken in, is filled with water, and as the tree grows out of the water, lily pads spring off, and the roots are visible as they dig into the ground, and as the tree comes up, it has these beautiful, like long stranding flowers that come down. There were no new Eladrin without these. They remind me of someone. Why show me that? Ellie, even though you're away from home, still influence your heart. Still part of this place. Look what you've done for these people. Where you've brought them. I'm so proud of you. What you've done. What is there to be proud of? All I've done is fail. No. Get your head out of your ass. Ellie, one catastrophe does not scar your life. You can let it go. Live. Be yourself. Let it go. But if I let it go, I feel like I'm forgetting them. And they can't forget. I can't let them down. Ellie, they're gone. They've moved on. You can't let them down. They're already gone. Let it go. Let it go. You don't have to forget them. But you can let them pass Release your grip. They're gone. Remember them, but don't weigh yourself down. You're distracted, lost in your thoughts, can't think. Stop drowning. Here. And he'll pull out a small bound book. When they passed, I took the bloom from their tree and I preserved the petals. And I pressed it into this book. And Lysara put their names on every page. Keep this with you. Remember them in this way. Let it go. I will take the book and flip through the pages as each one's a person that she intimately knew. Some of them with last names, some of them without. And he gets to Beyonce's page. And the bright pink bloom with brown outcroppings really weigh on her. And he takes out the fan carving and places it into the book. Closes it. Appreciate it. I will try. All I do. Do you remember when we hunted for the first time? I gave you the bow, and I asked you to shoot a deer. Yes. You cried for the whole day. And I had to teach you that we are a part of nature and that all things die. But that's okay. It's what their life does to our life that bring meaning to it. How they affect the world around them. How they live. You would not be here without many deer. I know. We eat and it comes into us, fills our spirit. Yeah, that's right. You remember. Why did you come here, Ellie? I can feel it. You're needed where you're from. What brought you here? Why stray off your path? I feel like I'm losing Clay. I'm charged to him, and I haven't been able to connect it, and I'm so upset. Ellie, have you talked to him? No. Of course not. Are you kidding me? I don't need to talk to him. It's how he acts. It's what he does. Ellie. Not everyone talks like you do. You need to learn this. What do you mean by that? I talked to confused. But he really does want what's best for you. He just doesn't understand how to get there. I know what's best for me. All my life, I've not been making my own decisions, and I finally am. And someone wants to come in and tell me what to do, and how to do it, and what I want. Nobody knows what I want. That's because you don't tell them. Nobody knows because you don't allow them to know. You don't know. What do you want, Ellie? I want this to be over. Yeah, we all do. What do you actually want? What do you really want? What is your heart desire? And he'll reach out, grab Ellie by the chest, and they teleport away. And Ellie finds herself with Jazian in a grove with a large lake in the center. The tree line goes to the edge of the water, and the roots sink out of the ground into the water and deep, deep within it. And half of the grove has burned and is ashes, just totally destroyed. Another quarter of the grove is beaming with new life, but the sun is not shining on it. Their clouds are in the way. And finally, the last portion of the grove, quiet. The trees are tempered, and in the distance, a hurricane brews. You know where we are. It looks so damaged. Yeah. You haven't been taking care of yourself. What have I taught you for years, Ellie? What have my lessons all been about? Why don't you listen to me? Don't you see what you've done to yourself? Yeah, I do. I see what I've done to myself. Don't you feel what's happening here? And the hurricane will come closer and closer. The winds pick up and it begins to rain. Can't you feel it? The anger? I can feel it. I can see it. It's growing, Ellie. Why don't you express it? What? Express your anger. Let it out. Get rid of it. I can't do that. I don't want to do that. It'll destroy everything. And the hurricane comes and grows. Express it, Ellie. Yell. Get mad. Talk. Speak. Use your words. I can't do that. Use your words. Use them. Fine. I'm pissed off. And lightning strikes. And the winds burst of life. And the hurricane comes through and rips the burnt part of the forest asunder. I'm so angry. I've been mad for years. I have done everything I can to protect those around me, and I fail, and I fail, and I fail, and I fail. I've been given this blade. I didn't ask for the blade. I didn't ask for any of this. It was thrusted upon me, and I have to carry it like I've always had to carry it. Don't you understand that? Yeah. No, you don't. Because you left me there. You let me leave and you let them die and you left me there. Why would you do that to me? And the hurricane busts through and the part of the forest that hasn't seen sunlight in some time also gets ripped away. Why would you do that to me? You're my dad. You left me. You and my mom, you left me behind.
didn't leave you behind. Yes, you did! You all did! You let them die. You let me fail them. You've let me take up this responsibility with no training, with feeling like no help and no guidance. I'm alone. You're not alone. You're not. You know who is here with you. What? Don't you see? Haven't you listened to anything I've told you today? Listen to me, Ellie. There are 3 trees in our grove that aren't from our tribe, Ellie. You brought them here. They followed you. What, so I can fail them? Thinking that I too? No! No! Ellie, look around you. Breathe. Actually breathe. And the lake, which has been boiling with pressure, calms for a second as the winds, the hurricane blows and blows and it crashes through, stops as the world around the hurricane, the eye of the storm, centers on the grove. The burnt trees and the strangled life is gone. Ellie, breathe. Sully, I know you're angry. Breathe. Let it go. Release it. And Ellie does her best to let it go. And the winds die down. And the water stops boiling. Needed to do that. You really did. Little sapling. See what you've done? What? And he takes her hand and pulls her to the burnt away part of the wood. And little buds start to appear, unburned. And he takes her to the part that hasn't seen the sun, and the clouds split apart, and light comes. Let it go, so that something new can grow. You need to talk to Quay. You need to love Lacer. So let it go. Something new is growing. Let it grow. Let it be. Stop stifling it. I'll try. I'll do what I can. All I've ever asked of you. Stop bottling it up. Express yourself. Get mad once in a while. That storm has been here for too long. Grow up. You're a big girl now. You carry a lot of responsibility, but you're everything. You are everything it needs you to be. That's why you were chosen. Don't think I don't see what's happened here. What? You hide it well, but I can see its marks, like threads. You don't know what you're talking about. In the water,
buried it. I can see where it ends. He steps up the beach and looks down. I can see the black nothingness. Part of you that's been taken. Just another burden to carry. But I'll fix it. Don't fix it alone. I don't think you can. You'll be able to do this. I know you will. Don't take it alone. But I don't want, if this goes bad, I want to be the only one that has to take it. Just like Quay. Ask about it. Don't just take. Communicate. Open your heart, Ellie. Stop guarding it. I'm trying. No, you're not. Okay, so you have a crush and you kiss someone. Good job. Open your heart. Let it out. And let others in. Do you understand? I can try. I can try. I'm sorry, Dad. Don't apologize to me. Silly? You do this to yourself. I'll still be here. I'm always here. I'm worried about you still being. You're a big girl now. Act like it. The right way. Fine. I'll do what I can. Sure. I'll try. I'll get mad, I'll express myself, and I'll try to talk. Will you? Yes. Yes. There you go. Is there anything else? You're annoying. I know. Let go of the grief. Let go of the shame. Be yourself. Unburdened. That's what your friends need. That's what the world you left behind. Go home. It's not here anymore. Go home. Live your life. And save those around you. But don't lose track of you. Because if you lose track of you, what good is it saving others? You'll be lost. The only way you'll find your way home is if you are cognizant enough to carry yourself there. You can't think, you can't fight. If you can't think, you can't lead. You can't live. If you can't feel, you can't live. Feel. Stop suppressing it. Let it be. Drop the mask, Ellie. Show your face. Okay. Try. Good. I love you. And I have loved you every day. Since you came. I know. But these things happen. It's what we do after that's important. Go be a leader. Go kill that demon. Go bring the spirits back to Faye. Your friends are ready for you. Are you you ready for them? No. I don't think I have a choice. Ellie, you always have a choice. I just know the choice you're gonna make. It's gonna be the right one. Whatever. And he reaches out and he grabs her shoulder and he pulls her in. And they hug. And they are brought away, hugging back to where Ellie was awoken. And Jason lets her go. And he says, "I can't stay here much longer. I asked very nicely for them to sync up the time between the two planes. But... oh, they're impatient. Someone else I know. You're welcome. Now go be a big girl. Make me proud. Done well so far." And he pushes her and teleports her to Quay.
Do you want a break?
Give me a second.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hi.
Hi.
Oof.
Okay.
That was not a long second.
I said a second. Ugh.
Wade just finished his second potion. He's so happy. Well, besides the inner monologue.
I've had a morning.
Me too. Jazian talked.
Yeah. I don't want you to throw me away, and I feel like you're throwing me away.
I never wanted to throw you away. But I'm very, 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 very sorry that it looked like I wanted to throw you away. I didn't want to throw you away. I just wanted to give you a choice to be away if you wanted to be away. But I shouldn't just pushed you away without that.
I've made my choices. I need you to trust me that I've made my choices.
Yeah.
Good. What's that?
We don't know how to talk to each other.
I'm not good at talking.
Not good at listening.
I'll try talking more.
Try listening more. But I don't know what I'm listening for.
I can't teach you that.
We can try though.
I love you very much, and I'm terrified that you are walking down a path oriented towards power rather than oriented towards listening to spirits. And I'm terrified that your fear of all of us getting hurt is overriding your better judgment. That's why I didn't want you to speak to the Marrow, because I thought she would take advantage of that.
Don't want to be worried about the end of all my friends and just trying to prolong it one more chance. I don't want to just be looking for power or looking for, but I'm working. I don't want to be that.
You have gotten powerful, though. just by what we've done already, without
Learned a lot.
I just need you to trust that you're enough.
That's what I'm working on.
I'm working on it.
You know how many times I've wondered if the strike that you take for me will be your last? How many times I've pictured that?
You know how many times I've pictured that?
Sucks.
Yeah. But I make the choice.
It'll be enough to shrug it off, like you always do.
Might need a little help with that. You'll always be there.
Things were simpler when we were just traveling through the woods, looking for colored goats. Or
Watching slaves be taken away and doing nothing. Fuck. Things have never been simple.
between us, they were simpler.
We didn't know each other before. Simpler doesn't necessarily mean better.
I want to grow, and I want to do that by listening to the spirits and working through them, and letting their will and what happens be. I also want to not just do things because I think it'll be what you want in the end. I want to ask you, and I want you to tell me. What do you want?
Want to go kiss Lacer?
How do you want to grow?
I am, and I will be always, the product of time, in my experience. I don't think I want to grow, I think I will grow. And I think I will grow in whatever way makes me enough for whatever I need.
Are you tearing us when we say you're enough now?
Are you?
Hope so.
So, full play.
I don't know if I've ever been hugged by Ellie.
He's gonna make that noise.
It's like a fish just
Oh.
It's the puffer fish. Oh.
it's just
With water coming up.
no, nothing like
The
that.
puffer fish and the carrot getting stuck in his mouth.
It's like hugging a punching bag where it just doesn't like do anything. It's just there. And Quay's like, wait, is this real?
Quay just freezes up.
He just went with fish.
Yeah, with.
She'll let you go.
Oh, hold on, come back. I want more.
And Jason will pop up. Are you done talking?
Thank you for the hug, Ellie.
And Jason will pop up and grab Quay and grab Ellie and teleport them to a central location where he will then. I'll be right back. Woof. Lasser, he pops up in front of you. Hi, you're coming here. Whoop. Hi, you're coming here. Whoop. And
The gang's all back together.
he brings the four of everyone together. And he says,
I don't want to go. No.
Doesn't have his armor.
His armor's still up there. He's like,
Sarah was just having a moment.
He's just been waiting to get it up.
I mean, he was just.
Sarah's been working through it, man.
He's been working through everything, and so he doesn't have armor. He's just.
you all look emotionally unstable. That means I've done my job. You also look naked. Poof, poof, the armor's back.
I have.
Hold on to this.
He has clothes. Guys, he has clothes. No armor.
I know, but it still looks naked.
Lasser, full nude always.
So
I'm naked under this armor.
he shoves the armor into your arms. It is great. Thank you for visiting. You have more important things to do. Bye.
He just kicked us out. Well.
You have been plane shifted. Back to Rashomon.
Oh my god.
Are we just in the middle of a street?
Yeah.
There's just people walking by. There's carts on either side of us just going around. There's naked barbarians. There's
Apparently a half naked.
We gotta.
We have a half naked Lasser, apparently.
Oh man.
He's in his clothes.
Sarah's got like underwear on.
Yeah, like he's in boxers and briefs. He's in briefs now.
Is he in the little like heart pattern boxers?
Oh my god. It's just little collarons. Little phoenixes. Oh, he has clothes underneath, guys. But now I have that visual.
He's shirtless, pantless, just wearing like the boxers.
Yeah, just wearing boxers, just this
And
pile
all
of
he
clothes
has
and
is
armor.
just all his crap. Like, what the fuck? What happened?
Oh.
Wow.
Quay hands you 2 potions. I got something done.
Yeah, here's something else to carry.
Puts it on top of all the other shit.
He's like he's holding it like this, and he just like tucks one into each.
Yeah.
Like, hey, there you go. Hey, there you go.
Giving me some of those backpacks. That's pretty much everything. It's just like,
Quay's just like, I can put another one here, another one here, another one here.
like here you go.
I can see where I can put it, and it won't fall. He puts like one like upside down, just stack.
Oh, Quay puts
It's
on
kinda
the
stacks it in
blindfold.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back, I guess. Sorry. Oh.
Lasser's just shocked. He's been stunned.
I
I'm
want.
in the middle of Russian.
And a couple of the barbarians walk past and just like, huh. Just keep walking.
No, the lady lizards.
Only a matter of time.
No.
Oh boy.
Am I the only one that wants to go to a spa?
Yeah, I could probably use.
Hey, that's.
Are we doing shopping and spa day?
Let's see what.
I don't
day
know
it
where
is.
we are.
Let's find out where we are first. How about
Find
that?
Let's find something.
God, where are we?
Who am I?
You're back in Immelmar.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like Jazian dropped you literally in the geographic center of town, which is just some random, like, shopping center.
It's
It's just, there's people going everywhere. There's just, everything is interrupted by your arrival. Somebody had to, like, move their cart out of the way before it started.
Oh.
Quay will find a
Oh, man.
alcohol vendor, purchase just a little bit, and just ask, what's the date?
It is 2 days after when you left.
Oh, we still have 12 days.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time to cause trouble.
Training.
I'll come back and give Lacer and whoever else wants it some alcohol, just a little bit.
Where am I going to put this? I have all my shit in my. He's just put some bottle.
No, it's not even a bottle; it's a cup. It's an open cup.
Where are we so I can go put clothes on, please?
I'll write to Darsan like, hey, we're back. Don't ask.
Get a response back. I know.
so you're the disturbance.
Can I find us like an inn and
Oh,
just
You
Fine.
can, so your
I'll find
options
Lacer a
here
table.
are, you either can always find a place in the Iron Lord's palace compounds. So you can either stay there, which is where you've been staying with the Witch Lauren, or you can find a private inn. There's a fair amount of space here.
we'll go to the Iron Lord's compound.
Yeah.
Find us a room to get our bearings.
You can come in and, as a Witch Lauren, you're always able to find space there.
Yeah. God damn.
Get to his room. Just don't fall.
So just dumps all his shit on the floor. And, it's just like, God
And
damn.
then he's like putting his arm around. I was like, God damn face. Every
I
single
like to think
time.
I like to
he's
think your armor is full of like bugs now. There's like insects in the corners.
Aww.
He's just gonna have to just start getting warm. They just
Dry him
Whip it all
out.
out.
dry him out, and he's just like mumbling to himself, putting on his armor.
This is like a beetle that crawls out of it, and you're like, ah.
Threads will assist.
Yeah.
He'll just be like assist like straps and all that shit.
Is
He'll
this normal?
he'll flip your panels when you go to put them on wrong.
Yeah, because he's just frustrated. He's just putting shit on at this point. Is this a fae?
How am I supposed to know? I've had just as much experience with them as you have, except I haven't kissed one.
In my defense, she kissed me.
Cool.
And then I leaned into it, but that's not...
Yeah, really.
Wait a minute.
Lacer
We
will.
haven't talked about that, you know.
I know.
Lacer will turn and Ellie's right there, and she steals another one, and then goes back to whatever she was doing.
Wait, steals what?
A kiss. And then goes back.
Factory
Some
reboot.
smooch, and then Ellie's just gone.
Gone.
Lacer's factory rebooting until she's down the hall and through the corner.
I think I might have lost part of my soul to Ellie. I think she took that. You know how she said they take everything?
Yeah,
I think she took everything.
I think you gave it to her, but yes.
Yeah. What do I do?
Well, I mean, I think eventually you will get it back. You just have to spend enough time together.
Good for your firstborn.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh. I'm gonna craft for 4 hours.
For 12 days.
Ellie's going about. Ellie's in a good mood. She's gonna go put in the leather working.
Okay. Ellie's in a good mood. She's gonna spend it crafting.
Yeah.
I think I need to go dog. I know we're gonna go to a spa
Yeah.
eventually, but I'm gonna go talk to Ellie. I need to figure this out.
All right. I guess I'm going shopping.
Yeah.
I have some ideas. I have plans.
Okay.
I saw
Here.
some interesting little interactions in the Feywild, and I have some ideas on how I
If you find Quay, give him this. And he'll give 2,000 gold. Have fun. That's your allowance.
Give him money to buy more stuff so he can't avoid crafting potions.
There we go.
Just buy some potions. Make your life a little easier.
That's not how Quay works.
Damn it.
I don't know where Quay is.
Well, you have 2,000 gold now. Or once Threads found.
Once
So Threads has 2,000 gold.
Threads has an additional 2,000 gold.
I have something to give you at the end of the day.
Ooh.
Sarah, you find Ellie. Ellie's in the middle of working on some leather.
Like threading some scales together.
Yeah.
What's up?
You got him on?
I've got lots of moments.
Yeah, but... What are we? We're...
Damn, alright.
What? You asked for my devotion. You asked... I never gave you an answer. You kind of took it. But... After everything, do you still want me?
Ellie will go close the door. Lock it. Around it. Let me show you.
And we're gonna cut it there.
Okay!
Oh.
Consequences of action.
Well then.
Need some reassurance?
Ellie did not get as much crafting done as she was expecting.
It's like in Mighty Nine. No, not. It's in what's the other one
Vox
called?
Machina.
Vox Machina. When who is it that just closes the door and there's just smooching from outside?
Percy and
Percy.
Vex.
Yes.
Well, the two boys who are out shopping.
Well, you didn't get much words, but you sure got your answer.
I got my answer. Hey, you know what? She says
Body
she's gonna,
language.
She wants to work on communication. You're supposed to use your words, not just action.
Know what we're talking about.
Why not both?
Porque no los dos.
Porque no los dos. Ah. Do not interrupt this. Let this be.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh man.
That's funny. That's real good. What are you doing, Quay?
Not Lacer.
No.
Damn.
Hey, Ellie shot her shot. And damn, that was a crit.
Ellie, Lacer, Quay.
Correct.
Ellie, let's hear Quay.
Just cycle through them. There's only 4 options.
You'll land on the right one eventually.
Quay's still outside the door, stunned, just
Wait.
figuring things out. I'm feeling some. There's a lot of. There's a lot of psionics coming from that direction. I'm
down.
Stepping
Shut
away.
it down. Teacher still with Jay-Z and right? Because otherwise,
We're gonna walk this way.
I'm going
He's
shopping
writing
if you
his
want to
own
join.
fanfiction.
Sure. For a little bit. I need to do some potion crafting.
Okay.
You guys got in the markets.
Yep. I am spending 500 of the allowance to buy jade.
Okay, you're gonna do that. You're doing 5 uses.
Yeah, 5 uses.
Okay.
You have 1,500 gold if you'd like to use it.
What?
Oh, Lacer gave you an allowance of 1,500 gold if you'd like to use it.
1,500?
Yes.
Do you spend 500 gold as Quay's money?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Just checking on that. I wanted to make sure that was clear.
If he needs extra money, I have extra money.
yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
But if he's like, oh, I'm 500 short, I'll be like, okay, well, there's an additional 500. I'll hand you over. If not,
Here's my generosity.
Can I hold on to it?
I mean, you can if you want.
Is it mine?
Yeah.
Is it for potions for Lysair?
All Lysair said was give this to Threads, give this to Quay when you see him. I see you. I've given it to you.
Are you guys out in the market room, Dennis?
I'll just take.
Yeah, we're out in the middle of everyone. I'm handing Quay almost
Are
2,000
you?
gold.
I don't know. Are you?
We're like,
We're like on the edge of the market.
yeah.
It's like I'm like, here's your allowance. Go have fun. I'm going to buy shiny rocks.
I like to think that as you two are sorting out your cash, you hear some chatter in the distance, and then you hear a hello. It's
Fucking
Mendel.
He smelled loose change.
I knew it immediately.
I heard that voice too.
It's been so long since I've seen you guys.
We'll
How are
take
you
the pouch of
doing?
gold and
Hello.
Hello?
It's this little floppy elephant.
Wait, are you here for the invasion of?
Yeah, it's gonna be so much
They-
fun. And they paid me.
Paid
Ooh, how
you?
much-
I got paid.
Mercenary.
Yeah. It's
Nice.
great this time. There's actually okay. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but there's like 100,000 gold on the line here.
What?
Just for you or for
No,
everyone?
not just for me, but I think I can get more than my share.
Who's paying 100,000 gold?
This crazy dude called the Iron Lord. He's like super rich.
Why is Mendel turning into a goblin?
He's a treasure-hungry little gremlin. Why wouldn't he be a goblin?
You've had too much season in your life.
So happy for you, Mendel.
Oh, anyway, it's good to be here. It's good to see you guys. How are you doing? You look.
What do you do with what do people do with money? Like
Why
money
do you
that's
smell like candy?
Oh, is it Fey? We've been in the Feywild.
Is it Faye?
Oh, okay, maybe that's it. That could be.
Are we still covered in cat color?
You still have a little bit of like
Buzz.
fuzz on your legs. Yeah.
Or does he just smell gold?
I was wondering if the gold was candy.
But yeah, I'm really excited for us to try and fight the demons. I've been waiting to do this for such a long time. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah?
And then Inchark's here. He's not gonna be joining us, but he's here.
What is he gonna do?
Oh, he's just organizing things.
Okay.
We don't
He's-
want.
he's
I don't want
going
him on the front lines. That would be scary.
Okay.
Well, there you go, Quay. Maybe you can talk with him.
About what?
I don't know. Don't you have something that you wanted to talk to someone about? Learning? I remember when we were in the forest of Leth, you wanted to learn more about the spirits and
Yeah.
from them.
I was supposed to be his mentor, but I'm sure I could learn a lot of things from him.
Oh, that's right. Fair. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do some more mentoring. Teaching sometimes helps clear the mind, I've heard.
I saw my soul with Jazian.
You could go teach him. I saw my.
I'm still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw mine too.
There's a lot.
Mendel kind of creeps in. Did you say Jazian?
Yes.
You
Do you know
Jazian?
Jazian?
Yeah, of course. He comes visit sometimes. He's a little wild, but you saw him?
We
Where?
fought him.
Where was it? Was he here?
He was in the Feywild.
Oh, okay.
We played tag. Fought him. We won.
I don't want to do that. That sounds scary.
It was scary. But
Did you know Jazian's Ellie's dad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He talks about her a lot.
He's super proud.
I figured.
Did
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Cry.
Oh.
I can't picture Jazian.
He doesn't like to come. It's Lasara that brings him along.
Those two are clearly made for each other, but the thought of Jazian having children is very terrifying.
You getting the gin?
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, that would be kind of scary. I don't know though. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He turns into leaves a lot. I wonder if he can have kids.
Apparently, because Ellie.
Obviously.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
But
Are you
like,
sure about that? Ellie doesn't really look. much
Yeah,
like
and
her
she doesn't look like
mom.
Lasara either.
Adopted. Wait, no, hold on a minute. No, Lasara's busy.
They're very
Lasara's
busy.
like-
Lasara's very busy.
Lasara's like purple.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Ellie purple.
I mean, when she gets cold sometimes.
No, she turns like white.
That's fair. Just quiet. Is Ellie a bastard?
No, it's when Jazian said you arrived. He never
He said when she was delivered.
delivered. Yeah.
Yeah, you deliver a baby.
I feel like that has a different context. But moving on.
Sorry. How do
Lasara's
you?
busy.
how do you-
Lasara's busy.
I think Lasara's being delivered.
There certainly is arriving.
And so is Ellie.
Okay.
And now.
No!
But yeah, I'll be here for a couple days. I heard, not coming from me. This is like little birdie told you
Mm-hmm.
that there might be some other people coming too, and some big spirits that are making their way here.
Goddamn avians, and they're telling secrets. Never trust them.
Oh wait, you never got a chance to ask Jason to send some of the Eladrin.
There was he sent us away.
He knows already.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'll be interesting. I can't wait to see how those big spirits sort of.
Me too. What? Will they be in they? Will they be in they?
I don't.
Will they
I
be in
just heard
they?
were coming this way.
You just know they're coming this way.
That's what they said.
Oh, I wonder if
Have you heard of the Ashen one?
Yeah, but I don't know if the Ashen one's coming.
He fights Deltap, he dies.
that's. Yeah, but doesn't Deltab also die? I don't remember the story.
My brain is frazzled and I'm not doing recall right now.
But
Minda.
yeah, congrats on killing demons. You guys did great.
Yeah.
I heard that you killed like the big scary demon under Eltab. Rah, rah, rah.
You would really like this demon. His name was the Coin Counter.
I heard. I'm so excited.
I think all of his coins are still there.
And they need to
I
be
know.
counted.
You see Mendel's eyes widen a little
Already
bit.
doing the accounting.
Gets like his irises just go extra black, just like cats.
It's like cats, just
cat
like
hunting.
yeah.
I think his coins need to be counted.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna need a larger book.
You have a book?
Yeah, I have a journal.
Oh,
Is it just
you
money?
put every coin on a single page?
No, I just tally who owns what, because not all of it's me.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. And he steps back, and
Oh yeah,
you hear this like sizzling noise, and then this like 4x3 book, 4 foot by 3 book
Oh.
drops out of this demiplane and just honk onto the ground. And Mendel kind of goes over with his little trunk and starts thunk, 1 page at a time, and it's just in like font size 10, Just one page after another.
Deep is this book?
I'm gonna
It's a 4-foot book, 3 feet across, and about a foot and a half deep.
Jesus.
This is like somebody had to cut down an entire tree per page level of like material here.
Quay will put his hand on Threads' shoulder, just trying to see through his eyes of like the text, and will just be like, "Dear God."
The best part is Mandel flips to a page and he's like, "And this is my total," and it's like 12 gold.
You have 12 gold to your name?
According to this, yeah.
I don't know how to respond to that.
Where's the rest of it?
I gave it to you.
Where's the rest of y'all?
We were taking that from the net shop, though.
Well, you asked me though.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
No. Give him his money. Give him the money.
You're
Give
busy.
him the money.
You're busy.
Colorado himself.
Did you reimburse yourself from his stock?
Oh no, that's the Ninchark's money.
Yeah, it was the Nenshark's money that we were supposed to be taking, not yours.
Oh, let me correct that in my ledger. Kind of flips a couple pages over. He takes his little tusk and his little pen that he kind of pulls out of a pocket. He takes it and he goes and starts writing and scribbling out a couple pages. And let me add the total: 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, I've adjusted the total.
Mindell.
Yeah.
What do you do when you have a lot of sudden money that you're not expecting?
Well, I like pastries. I could buy some pastries. Or, I don't know, if it's a lot of money, maybe I get some new armor.
Do you have
So
armor for
funny
your
if
war-
Quay bought some armor.
Yeah,
As Ellie finishes
yeah, I do. It's kind of expensive to change it around though.
Change what around?
My armor.
His
It
war
fits in my
armor.
hat. And he kind of like taps his little hat instead. It's this little like miniature like top hat,
Yeah.
and it's this little like golden hat that sits on top of his head.
I cannot wait to fight alongside you in this battle.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's going to be a blast.
highest level crackle.
Puts me way too close.
It's okay. I'll be like 15 feet off the ground.
Fucking A, yes, sir. Let's go.
Remember, my wings get bigger when I get bigger. It's fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to buy some pastries. You want to just come along?
Oh, pastries.
My treat.
Oh,
I guess.
Great. And he
Spends
flips the book
1,500
shut, and the
worth
book
of
just
gold and
floats
pastry.
down into the ground.
What floats into the ground?
The
Oh, the book?
Yeah.
Okay. And Quay will go shopping.
Yep. Threads is going shopping for Jade.
All right, that's what we're gonna call it for today.
Whew. Diggity damn.
Good stuff.
A lot of session in that session.
That was a lot of. Yeah.
Just had 3 D&D sessions in one.
I'll make you do that again for a while.
Does Sarah feel better now?
Reassured?
Sarah will have a little bit of pillow talk afterwards. That can be after.
Have a good chat.
All right. Next Saturday, we're still good.
Yes.
Do we want to do early?
Next Saturday, we're doing probably around the same time.
Same time. So let's do 1:30 next week as well.
Yeah.
Because I know we have a Sunday event.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Right.
then after that, we have.
We'll have to do some calendar.
Yeah, we'll have to do some calendar because we have New York Comic Con coming up soon.
So that'll be on not this next weekend, not the weekend after that, the weekend, 3 weekends from now.
Yeah, the 10th.
So that will be.
But I actually think we leave. I think our flight's on the 6th.
It's on Monday.
Okay, then we can have D&D.
So we can have D&D as normal that
Yeah.
weekend on the
Yes.
4th.
So we'll have D&D on the 4th, but
Mhm.
we won't on the 11th.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for Pact Tactics to have a panel at New York Comic Con.
Oh, wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be crazy.
That'd be very crazy.
No, we do not.
Not yet.
Barely
Not
have
yet.
money to go to con this year.
Yeah. We can hang out with like 10 people listening to us.
Yay.
That'd be cool.
We need to go to Canada at some point too. And just
I'm gonna go mob Mr. Greenwood.
no,
No,
come
Canada's
on,
just nice.
Lorelai.
Oh, the Lorelai, yeah.
That's fair.
I want to go to the art con that's up there that they were at.
Mm.
Just so art
Surprise.
time.
Here, Lorelai, have all of my money.
Don't worry, we already do that.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yep.
say you already do that.
You know how I send you money
Well, I mean,
digitally?
apparently
now,
we do.
now here is money physically.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Sarah
And
just barely got his armor on.
Now it's off.
Taking it off.
It went on slow. It went off fast. I would love to imagine that Ellie's able to like control some like aspects of her fucking like
what, face step? Just
And
face
you
step the
face
armor
step
off.
out of her armor.
Sarah out of his armor.
Oh my god.
It just clatters to pieces.
It's still perfectly standing there.
It's just rigid.
Oh my god.
I face step with Sarah out of it.
Yeah. It will Sarah out of the armor.
Ugh.
Yep.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
That was a lot of D&D.
Uh-huh.
We'll be back next Saturday at 1:30 p.m. MST. So we'll see you Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Bye.
Ugh.